Regan Slaymaker for International Boxing News. I have the pleasure to be joined by Giorgio Visioli. Giorgio, how are you today, mate?
I'm very well, thank you. You?
I'm very well, thank you. I mean, we're here at Repton Amateur Boxing Show, the Tony Burns tournament. How have you found the evening so far?
It's great, you know what I mean? You've got a lot of great fighters, all the kids, seniors, and it's a great night, you know what I mean? You're at York Hall, the famous venue, and yeah, it's a great experience for these fighters to actually experience this, you know what I mean? They don't experience that until they're pro, and they gain it young, so it's, yeah, and it's great, and obviously it's a tribute to the famous Tony Burns, so yeah, it's great.
I was going to say, you're talking about Tony Burns there, obviously. I've interviewed Maisie, kind of Jimmy, obviously fellow Repton fighters like yourself. Whilst Tony wasn't kind of head coach status, he was still a big face, but everyone's had they have their one story about Tony.
I was at Repton for 2 years, the last 2 years, but I was never in the gym when he was here, when he was alive. I think he just passed when I joined, so I've never actually get to meet him, but obviously I've heard all the stories of him, and yeah, no, he's a great man. I think I've heard.
Definitely. I think Darren Barker, I think, was getting a bit emotional when he was talking about it. It was such a big thing, but no, yeah, like you were saying, at tournaments like this and remembering Tony Burns, is this the best way how to remember his legacy?
Definitely, it's obviously Repton's just down the road, so it's great to be in this historic venue. I've never boxed here, and I wouldn't mind to box here one day as well, so yeah.
Definitely. Well, we're talking about boxing here. Signed with Matchroom Boxing, Eddie Hearn as well. Turned over professional on the Chantelle Cameron, Katie Taylor too. Chantelle, don't get mad at me for saying that. But I mean, you're turned over professional on one of the biggest stages possible.
Yeah, it's a very big card to make my debut, but I'm more than enough capable of being there, and I'm ready to put a massive performance on and really showcase my talent and show why I'm another level to all these young prospects coming up, and I genuinely do believe that. And I think everyone should stay tuned to my pro career. Trust me.
Definitely, November 25th. Stay tuned. But Giorgio, what can people expect from your pro debut?
The thing is, I don't know what I'm going to do. The thing is, I'm going to have to study the opponent when I'm in the ring, because you don't really know who you're fighting when you're in that start. When you're at that what's the word? When you're not that. When you just started, you're not going to know who you're fighting, if that makes sense. But no, you're going to expect to see a great performance. My talent is on another level, so you'll see a slick performance, trust me.
I'm looking forward to seeing it, mate. And obviously, speaking of slick performances, obviously your amateur career, 2-weight senior ABA champion, and then you won the Tri-Nations Gold, picked for Team GB, but you thought, nah, I'm going to turn over professional. But I mean, those three kind of titles you've won there, very prestigious tournaments to win. How did it feel to win those amateur tournaments?
It was great, you know. Obviously, as a youth and a junior, I didn't really win that much. I got to the final, always getting it short, and I trained hard for the seniors, and it's shown. And I won him easy. All 6 fights. I won him in double weights as well, which is very hard. Chokal Zaghi did it. He did it at 3 different weights. Obviously, if I went up another time, it would have been a bit more difficult, but it would have been nice to do it. But no, but it was, like you said, it's great to win those. ABAs. You know what I mean? And it's got me to Matchroom to this day. So it's great.
It has. It's got you to Matchroom, obviously. Repton through and through, and you've also being trained by Mark Tibbs and Jimmy Tibbs as well. I mean, if it doesn't get more Repton than that, it's training with those two. Mark is a big friend of the channel. I love going to that gym all the time. Hopefully I get to see you there in full flow soon. But no, sorry, I was just talking about, as we were rudely interrupted there by one of your pals. No, Mark and Jimmy Tibbs, what's it like being trained by them at the Origin gym? It's a great bar.
Nah, it's good. Obviously you got Mark, but you got Jimmy Tibbs as well. Wealth of knowledge. Me and Jimmy get on very well as well. He really rates me. But me and Mark are getting on very well as well. He's adapting my style. A lot of these pro coaches like to take away what you've got. They like to give you their style, and I've got something unique and different. And yeah, Mark's adapting to my style and let me do not what I want, but adapting to me, if that makes sense.
Definitely, and I think if there's one thing that Mark definitely does, he gets the best out of fighters. But Giorgio, my final question, we ask everyone this, and I'm very aware there is a great fight happening on behind us as well. But when all's said and done, we ask everyone on the channel this: what does boxing mean to you?
It means a lot. It's not like everyone says it, but it is my life. I don't do anything else. You know what I mean? It's all boxing. You wake up, it's training. There's nothing else. that's been my life since I've been 8 years of age. Like, I've never really gone clubbing. I've never been clubbing. I've been clubbing once. I hated it. It was shit. I'm not even joking. I don't drink. I don't meet up with girls. I don't do nothing. So it's generally my life, and it will be for a long time. And it shows in the ring. It shows my achievements, and I believe I'm on another level to these fighters because they don't live their life like me.
Definitely. Well, Giorgio Visioli, if there wasn't a better answer for that question, there it was. But no, Giorgio, thank you very much, and best of luck on your professional debut, November 25th.
Thank you very much.